your number one news team covering the North. The Bahamas Tonight, Northern Edition.
Welcome back. The borders of the Bahamas remain closed to international and domestic travel. But what does this mean for those persons who have to travel for medical treatment, particularly those with cancer? Tonight, our Jamila Mizik speaks with the president of the Grand Bahama Cancer Society, who shares how those battling with this disease are coping in the COVID-19 environment.
With air traffic being suspended due to the growing COVID-19 pandemic and no oncology center here on Grand Bahama, President of the Grand Bahama Cancer Society, Wadrina Wright, says the uncertainty of when cancer patients will get treatment is frightening, especially to those who have missed treatment. However, she says some of those patients have been contacted by medical personnel in New Providence.
As of today, one of the patients we know for a fact had gone into the hospital and they're doing their blood testing at this time. Others were contacted by either the oncology nurse or their doctors, and as soon as this epidemic has slowed down, they would be rescheduling them, and I guess if they have any concerns at this time, they would speak with their doctor.
Cancer patient Portia Abraham says she and other cancer patients who are at high risk with compromised immune systems have to be extremely careful when leaving their homes, especially going to places like the grocery store. But it is a challenge.
They didn't have a set time initially for persons like us to be able to go in quick and get out quick, or go in early and get out quick. And so we've been going with a disabled person. During their time frame. Other than that, I use my work ID in order to get in and out as an essential worker.
However, she says going to the grocery store the same time as disabled persons isn't much easier.
The time slot is there. However, it's more or less of the same. The long lines, because persons don't really, take into account that the time frame is for disabled persons or persons with compromised situations, and so you still meet the long lines. You still go through the excess weight and that sort of thing, unless you try and pick a time frame that just before the food store closes or something. And so it's still a little hectic.
The Grand Bahama Cancer Society is a non-profit organization, and she's asking for persons to assist in helping the society find a place to call home, as most of the patients who travel to New Providence for treatment are from Grand Bahama. Jamila Mizik, ZNS Network News.
A group of educators giving a gift of love to students during this difficult period. Yesterday afternoon, the principal of Jack Hayward Jr., along with teachers, prepared lunches for students of that institution, while District Superintendent on Grand Bahama, Ivan Butler, was on hand for the distribution and explained how the idea came about.
The principal and teachers from the Jack Hayward Junior School decided that they had already purchased supplies for their tuck show earlier in the year, and one of the ideas that came about that they are very conscious of the fact that many parents have been laid off, and the common cry for most parents are the kids don't stop eating at home, and so they figured that one way that they could help the parents out, in addition to providing the online learning platform, was to provide care packages for the most needy and the most vulnerable in their schools.
He is also encouraging all schools on Grand Bahama to do the same.
Those supplies that they would have had in their schools, we are going to make it available, and parents are not to go to the schools but to wait on a call, because we recognize that we do have some students in our schools who need more assistance than others, and so we just want to assist in every way possible. We know that schools are more than just institutions for teaching and learning, and so if we can help during this time with providing snacks for the kids, then we are more than happy and pleased to do so.
Founder of Reach Out Youth Organization, Dudley Sade, continuing his efforts to serve the Grand Bahama community. Last week, Thursday, the youth activist kicked off a give back initiative that would provide grocery items and baby supplies to families in need. Sade says that he was able to assist some 500 families, and since then, even more families have reached out to him.
There's a lot more needs. So I'm still making an appeal out there. Anyone, when you go to the grocery store, if you feel like dropping off any of your items, you still can drop it off to the center. We have over 300 WhatsApp messages, over 200 emails. So I'm gonna need some help so I can continue this effort, feeding the wider community. Just hearing the messages. A mother called from West End, blind, she can't see, she needs some groceries. Another mother sent another message. Last week, Monday, she had no food. So from this 4 weeks Give Back to Our Community, we decided to launch a new program, what it's going to call Reach Out Feed Grand Bahama. It's a new initiative. So this could be an ongoing effort so we can continue to help the folks in our community. There's a lot of people here on this island call me and say, hey, Dudley, I love what you're doing. Continue. But it's going to take the wider community to continue to help us.
This Thursday will be the second initiative, a part of that program. Sade says that some companies on island have pledged their support, but he is still waiting to be in receipt of those items. He is appealing for all that are in a position to assist to consider giving back to helping the wider community.
Well, we're trying to do something different this time. We're going to give them chicken. What I did, I went to a lot of the small people who bake bread. So when they leave here on Thursday, they can actually prepare themselves a meal for their family. So I'm looking at 1,000 person to get grocery items to. But anyone else who wants to be on board, I know some people home right now listening wants to be a part of this. Some people say, hey, I love what you're doing. I want to be a part. Just come on down and help.
You're watching the Bahamas Tonight Northern Edition. Don't go away.